Most people think damaged coins are worthless, but what if a scratched, worn-out euro cent in your pocket could be worth millions? In today's video, we're uncovering the most valuable 50, 20, 10, 5, and 2 euro cent coins, including rare errors and first-year issues that collectors are hunting for, even in bad condition. Don't spend your change until you watch this, because one tiny coin could be your hidden treasure. Let's dive in and see if you're holding a fortune without even knowing it. First up, the 50 euro cent 2002 R coin is part of the first official euro coin series released for circulation in 2002, and it represents one of the early coins used across the Eurozone after the introduction of the euro as a physical currency. The letter R mint mark on this coin indicates that it was minted in Rome, Italy, at the Italian State Mint, which produces Italy's euro coins. This coin belongs to Italy's national euro coin design set, and each denomination in the Italian set features a different famous artwork or symbol from Italian history and culture. On the 50 euro cent coin, the reverse, national side, shows a detailed portrait of Emperor Marcus Aurelius on horseback, based on the famous equestrian statue located in Rome's Capitoline Hill. This statue is one of the best-preserved ancient Roman bronze sculptures and represents the strength, philosophy, and leadership of the Roman Empire. The design was created by Italian engraver Roberto Mauri, and around the portrait you can find the letters RI for Repubblica Italiana and the year 2002, along with the R mint mark for Rome. On the obverse, common European side, the coin features the large number 50, the words euro cent, and a map of Europe surrounded by 12 stars, symbolizing unity among European nations. This common design was created by Luc Louix and appears on 50-cent coins from all Eurozone countries, while each country's reverse side remains unique. The 50 euro cent coin is made of Nordic gold, which is an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it a golden color, even though it contains no actual gold. The coin weighs approximately 7.80 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of about 2.38 millimeters, with a distinctive reeded edge that helps prevent counterfeiting and makes it easy to identify by touch. In 2002, Italy minted millions of these coins because it was the first year of euro circulation, and a large supply was needed to replace the old Italian lira coins. Because of this high mintage, the 50 euro cent 2002 R coin is generally considered common, and in bad or heavily circulated condition, its monetary value is usually just its face value of 0.50 euro or slightly more in bulk coin collections. A coin described as being in bad condition may show heavy wear, scratches, dull surfaces, corrosion spots, or flattened details on Marcus Aurelius's portrait. The more worn a coin is, the less collector value it has, because collectors usually prefer coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition where all details are sharp and original luster is visible. However, even in poor condition, this coin remains historically interesting because it represents the early phase of the euro and the transition from national currencies to a shared European currency. When the euro was introduced, it symbolized economic cooperation and unity among European countries, and coins like the 50-cent 2002 R played a daily role in that transition by being used in markets, shops, vending machines, and public transportation. Over time, billions of euro coins circulated across Europe, and each coin traveled through many hands and places, making even worn coins part of everyday history. From a collector's perspective, the most valuable 50 euro cent coins are those in uncirculated or proof condition, special commemorative issues, or coins with rare minting errors. Errors might include off-center strikes, double strikes, die cracks, or wrong metal planchets. But these are rare and require expert verification. A normal 2002 R 50-cent coin without errors is easy to find, especially in circulated condition. Still, collectors sometimes keep worn coins as part of circulation sets that show how coins age over time. The Italian 50-cent coin is particularly admired because of its classical art design, which connects modern European currency with ancient Roman heritage. The statue of Marcus Aurelius represents wisdom and leadership, and its presence on the coin highlights Italy's historical influence on European culture. Even though the coin itself may not be financially valuable in bad condition, it carries artistic and historical meaning. For people outside the Eurozone, such as collectors in Pakistan or other countries, Euro coins can be interesting foreign collectibles, often found in mixed world coin lots or brought back by travelers. Some coin enthusiasts use common coins like the 2002 R50 cent as learning tools for understanding coin grading, mint marks, metal composition, and design differences among Eurozone countries. It is generally advised not to clean old coins, even if they are dirty or worn, because cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce any potential collector value. Instead, storing the coin in a protective holder or album helps preserve its condition. Over time, early Euro coins like those from 2002 may gain a bit more interest simply because they mark the beginning of the Euro era, but due to their high mintage, they are unlikely to become extremely valuable unless they are in excellent condition or have rare errors. For content creators, such as those making coin-related videos or educational posts, this coin can still be presented as an interesting piece of history, with focus on its design, mint mark, and role in Europe's monetary system. The 50 euro cent 2002 R coin stands as a small but meaningful symbol of European unity, Italian heritage, and the everyday economic exchanges of millions of people. Even in bad condition, it tells a story of travel, commerce, and history, reminding collectors that every coin, no matter how common, has a journey behind it. In summary, this coin is a widely circulated Italian euro coin minted in Rome in 2002, featuring Marcus Aurelius on horseback, made of Nordic gold alloy, and generally low in market value when heavily worn, but still appreciated as a collectible and historical object representing the early days of the euro and the artistic legacy of Italy within the European Union. The 20 euro cent 2016 coin is a modern circulation coin from the euro currency system used across many European Union countries, and even when it is in bad or heavily circulated condition, it still carries historical, economic, and collectible significance as part of the everyday currency that millions of people use. The exact appearance and mint mark of a 20 euro cent 2016 coin can vary depending on which Eurozone country issued it, because while all euro coins share a common European side, each country has its own national design on the reverse side. The common side of the 20-cent coin features a map of Europe with the number 20 and the words Euro cent, along with 12 stars representing unity among European nations. This side was designed by Luc Luyeix and appears on all 20-cent coins regardless of country. The coin itself is made of Nordic gold, an alloy consisting mainly of copper with aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it a golden color without containing actual gold. It weighs approximately 5.74 grams, has a diameter of about 22.25 millimeters, and is around 2.14 millimeters thick, with a distinctive Spanish flower shape edge that has 7 indents, making it easy to recognize by touch and helping prevent counterfeiting. When discussing a 2016 20 euro cent coin in bad condition, it is important to understand that modern euro coins are produced in very large quantities, often in the millions or even hundreds of millions each year. So most coins from 2016 are common and usually worth only their face value of 0.20 euro if they are worn or damaged. A coin described as being in bad condition may show heavy circulation wear, scratches, dirt buildup, loss of shine, corrosion spots, or flattened design details, and such wear significantly reduces any potential collector value. Coin collectors place strong emphasis on condition, and coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A heavily worn coin would be graded low and therefore have minimal market value. However, even in poor condition, a 2016 20-cent coin can still be interesting to collectors or beginners because it represents the ongoing history of the euro currency, which was first introduced in electronic form in 1999 and as physical coins and banknotes in 2002. By 2016, the euro had become one of the most widely used currencies in the world, and coins from that year were part of daily transactions across many countries, including Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and others. Each country's 2016 20-cent coin has a different national design. For example, Italy features a sculpture by Umberto Boccioni. Spain shows Miguel de Cervantes, Germany displays the Brandenburg Gate, and France often uses Marianne or national symbols. so the exact collectible interest of a 2016 coin depends on its country of origin and mint mark. Some collectors like to gather one coin from each country for each year, creating full euro sets, and even worn coins can help fill gaps in collections. Rare varieties or minting errors can make certain coins more valuable, even if they are in less than perfect condition. Possible errors include off-center strikes, double strikes, misaligned dies, or coins struck on incorrect metal blanks, but these are uncommon and must be authenticated by experts. Without such an error, a normal circulated 2016 20 € coin remains common and low in value. Even so, coins in bad condition still have educational value. They can be used to learn about coin composition, minting techniques, and the role of coins in everyday commerce. Over time, as coins circulate, they accumulate wear from being exchanged in shops, vending machines, public transport, and markets, and each worn coin tells a story of its journey through many hands and places. For collectors outside the Eurozone, such as those in Pakistan or other countries, Euro coins are often collected as foreign coins and can be found in mixed world coin lots or brought home by travelers. While a worn 2016 20-cent coin is unlikely to be worth more than face value, it can still be appreciated as part of a broader collection or used in educational content about coins and currency. It is generally not recommended to clean coins because cleaning can damage the surface and reduce any remaining collector value. Instead, coins should be stored in protective holders or albums if you wish to keep them. The 20 € coin's Nordic gold composition is durable and resistant to corrosion, which is why many coins remain in circulation for years. The year 2016 does not have widespread reports of extremely rare or valuable standard 20-cent coins, but certain limited mintages from smaller countries or special sets could be more collectible in higher grades. In bad condition, however, most 2016 20-cent coins are valued primarily for their face value and for their role in collections or educational displays. For people creating coin-related videos or content, even common coins can become interesting when their design, mint mark, and historical context are explained in detail. The euro currency system itself is a major achievement in international economic cooperation, and coins like the 20-cent piece are daily reminders of that system in action. Even though the coin is small and common, it represents a shared currency used by hundreds of millions of people across multiple countries. In summary, the 20 € 2016 coin is a widely circulated Nordic gold coin with a shared European design and a country-specific reverse, typically low in monetary value when in bad condition due to high mintage and heavy wear, but still meaningful as a collectible and historical object representing modern European currency, everyday commerce, and the continuing story of the euro in global economics and numismatics. The 10 € 2005 R coin is a circulation coin from Italy that forms part of the euro currency system used across many European countries. And although it is a small and common coin, it has historical, cultural, and numismatic interest, especially for collectors who study euro coins by country, year, and mint mark. The letter R on the coin indicates that it was minted in Rome at the Italian State Mint, Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, which is responsible for producing Italy's euro coinage. Like all euro coins, the 10-cent piece has two sides, a common European side shared by all Eurozone countries and a national side unique to Italy. On the common side, designed by Luke Luxix, the coin shows the number 10, the words Eurocent, the stylized map of Europe, and 12 stars representing the unity of the European Union. On the Italian national side, the 10 € coin features a famous artwork, The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli, one of the most iconic masterpieces of the Italian Renaissance. The design highlights the head of Venus from the painting, symbolizing beauty, art, and Italy's cultural heritage. The year 2005 appears on the coin, along with the R mint mark, and the letters RI for Repubblica Italiana may also be present. The coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin that gives it a golden color even though it contains no real gold. It weighs about 4.10 grams, has a diameter of approximately 19.75 millimeters, and a thickness of around 1.93 millimeters, with a unique Spanish flower shape, featuring small notches along the edge that make it easy to identify by touch and help prevent counterfeiting. In 2005, millions of 10-cent coins were minted in Rome for circulation across Italy and the Eurozone, meaning that the coin is generally considered common. When a coin is described as being in bad condition, it usually means it has heavy wear from circulation, including scratches, dullness, corrosion spots, discoloration, or flattened details where the design has been worn down by years of use. In numismatics, coin condition plays a major role in determining value. A heavily worn coin may be graded as good or very good, while a shiny, uncirculated coin with full detail would be graded much higher and could attract more collector interest. A 2005 €10 coin in bad condition is usually worth only its face value of €0.10 or slightly more in bulk coin lots because it is not rare and was produced in large quantities. However, that does not mean the coin is uninteresting. For collectors, even common coins can have educational and historical value. The euro itself represents a major step in European economic cooperation, replacing national currencies such as the Italian lira with a shared currency used by many countries. Coins like the 10-cent 2005 were part of everyday transactions in shops, markets, vending machines, and transportation systems, and each coin has traveled through many hands over time. The Italian 10-cent coin is particularly admired for its artistic design featuring Botticelli's Venus, connecting modern currency with Renaissance art and cultural heritage. Some collectors build complete euro sets by country and year, and even worn coins can help fill gaps in such collections. Others search for rare minting errors that might increase value. Possible errors include off-center strikes, double strikes, or coins struck on incorrect metal blanks. But such errors are rare and require authentication. Without a notable error or exceptional condition, the coin remains common and low in value. Even so, it can still be used as a learning tool for understanding mint marks, metal composition, and the grading system used in coin collecting. It is generally not recommended to clean old coins because cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce any remaining collector value. Instead, storing the coin in a protective holder or album can help preserve it. For collectors outside the Eurozone, such as those in Pakistan, euro coins can be interesting foreign collectibles and are often found in mixed world coin lots or brought home by travelers. While a worn 2005 €10 coin is unlikely to be worth more than its face value, it still represents a piece of modern European history and art. The Nordic gold alloy makes the coin durable and resistant to corrosion, which is why many of these coins remain in circulation for years. Over time, early euro coins from the 2000s may gain modest collector interest simply because they represent the early years of the euro era. But high value is usually reserved for coins in mint condition or with rare errors. For people creating educational or coin collecting content, even a common coin like this can be presented in an engaging way by discussing its design, mint mark, year, composition, and historical background. In summary, the €10 2005 coin is a common Italian euro coin minted in Rome, featuring Botticelli's Venus on the reverse and a shared European design on the obverse, made of Nordic gold alloy and widely circulated. In bad condition, it has little monetary value, but remains a meaningful collectible and historical object representing Italy's art, the euro currency system, and the everyday transactions of millions of people across Europe. The €5 1999 coin is an interesting piece in the history of the euro currency because 1999 was the first official year the euro existed as a currency for electronic transactions and accounting, even though physical euro coins and banknotes were not widely introduced into circulation until 2002. So a coin dated 1999 belongs to the earliest stage of euro coin production and is often associated with the first minting years of the euro system. It is important to understand that euro coins dated 1999 were minted by certain countries in preparation for the currency launch, and these coins may carry different national designs depending on the issuing country, such as Spain, France, Finland, or others that began minting early. A 5 euro cent coin is made of copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish-brown color when new, though in bad condition it often appears darker, worn, or slightly corroded, because copper plating can react to environmental conditions over time. The coin weighs approximately 3.92 grams, measures around 21.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of about 1.67 millimeters, with a smooth edge. On the common European side of the coin, designed by Luc Louixex, there is the number 5, the words Eurocent, a globe showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, and 12 stars representing unity among European nations. The reverse side depends on the country that issued the coin. For example, Spain features the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. France chose Marianne. Finland has a heraldic lion. And other countries use their own national symbols. Because you mentioned a 1999 5-euro-cent coin in bad condition, it is likely a circulated coin with visible wear such as scratches, faded details, discoloration, or corrosion spots. In coin collecting, condition is one of the most important factors affecting value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and a heavily worn coin is typically valued at or near its face value. A 5-euro-cent coin, even from an early year like 1999, was minted in very large numbers for circulation, so it is generally not rare unless it comes from a low mintage country, a special mint set, or has a notable minting error. In bad condition, most 1999 5-cent coins are worth only 0.05 euro, or slightly more in bulk coin collections. However, collectors still appreciate early-year euro coins because they mark the beginning of the euro era, a major economic milestone in Europe when many countries transition from their national currencies to a shared one. Coins from 1999 to 2002 are often collected as part of first-year euro sets, and even worn coins can be useful for filling album spaces or for educational purposes. Some collectors search for rare errors that might increase value, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, wrong metal planchettes, or other minting mistakes. But these are uncommon and must be authenticated by experts. Without such an error, a standard circulated coin has limited monetary value. Even so, the coin still carries historical meaning because it represents the early days of European monetary union and the preparation for the euro's full introduction. The euro is now one of the most widely used currencies in the world, and coins like the 5-cent piece have been used in everyday transactions across multiple countries, passing through shops, markets, vending machines, and public transport systems. Each worn coin has traveled through many hands and places, making it a small but tangible piece of economic history. For collectors outside the Eurozone, such as in Pakistan or other countries, euro coins can be interesting foreign collectibles and are often found in mixed world coin lots or brought home by travelers. Even a coin in bad condition can still be kept as part of a world coin collection or used to teach beginners about coin grading, mint marks, and design differences between countries. It is usually not recommended to clean old coins because cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce any potential collector value. Instead, storing the coin in a protective holder or album helps preserve it. Over time, early euro coins from the late 1990s and early 2000s may gain modest collector interest due to their historical importance, but high values are typically reserved for coins in excellent condition or with rare features. The 5-euro-cent coin's simple design and durable copper-plated steel composition were chosen to make it practical for everyday use, and its widespread circulation reflects the euro's role in daily life for millions of people. In summary, a 5-euro-cent 1999 coin in bad condition is a common early euro coin made of copper-plated steel, usually worth only face value due to heavy wear and large mintage, but still meaningful as a collectible and historical object representing the beginning of the euro currency system, the cultural diversity of European coin designs, and the everyday economic exchanges that connect countries across Europe. The 2-euro-cent 2002 R coin is a small but historically interesting coin from the first official year of euro circulation, and although it is very common and usually low in value, especially in bad condition, it still holds significance for collectors and for anyone interested in the history of European currency. The letter R on the coin indicates that it was minted in Rome, Italy, at the Italian State Mint, Istituto Poligrafico di Zecca dello Stato, which produces Italy's euro coinage. In 2002, euro coins and banknotes were introduced into everyday use across many European countries, replacing older national currencies like the Italian lira. And coins from that year are often collected because they represent the beginning of the euro era. The Italian 2 euro cent coin features a unique national design on the reverse side. It shows the Mole Antonelliana, a famous historic building in Turin that symbolizes Italian architecture and culture. This design was created by Italian engraver Luciana de Simoni, and it highlights Italy's artistic heritage and national identity. Around the design you can see the year 2002, the R mint mark for Rome, and the letters RI representing the Italian Republic. On the obverse, common European side, the coin shows the number 2, the words euro cent, a globe representing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, and 12 stars, symbolizing unity among European nations. This shared design was created by Luc Louixeix and appears on all euro coins of the same denomination, regardless of country. The 2 euro cent coin is made of copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish color when new. Although coins in bad condition often appear darker, dull, or partially corroded, because the copper plating can wear down or react with moisture and air over time. The coin weighs approximately 3.06 grams, has a diameter of about 18.75 millimeters, and a thickness of around 1.67 millimeters. During 2002, millions upon millions of these coins were minted to supply the new euro currency system. So the 2 euro cent 2002 R coin is very common. When a coin is described as being in bad condition, it usually means it has heavy wear from circulation, including scratches, discoloration, flattened design details, or even minor corrosion or bending. In coin collecting, condition is one of the most important factors affecting value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and a heavily worn coin is generally worth only its face value of 0.02 euro. Because of the large number of coins produced, a standard 2002 R 2 euro cent coin is not rare. However, collectors still find interest in early euro coins from 2002 because they represent a major change in European economic history. The introduction of the euro unified many countries under one currency, and coins like the 2-cent piece were used daily in shops, markets, and public transport systems. Over time, these coins traveled through many hands, and each worn coin has a small story of everyday commerce behind it. Some collectors build complete euro coin sets from each country and year, and even worn coins can help fill gaps in these collections. Others look for rare minting errors that could increase value. Errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or coins struck on incorrect metal blanks can make a coin more valuable, but these are rare and must be authenticated by experts. Without such an error, a normal circulated 2002 R 2-cent coin remains common and low in value. Even so, it can still be appreciated for its design and historical context. The Mole Antonelliana design connects the coin to Italian architecture and heritage, while the shared European side reflects unity among Eurozone nations. For collectors outside Europe, such as those in Pakistan or other countries, euro coins can be interesting foreign collectibles and are often found in mixed world coin lots or brought home by travelers. While a worn 2 euro cent coin may not be financially valuable, it can still be part of a collection or used as a teaching example for understanding mint marks, coin grading, and currency history. It is generally not recommended to clean old coins because cleaning can scratch the surface and reduce any potential collector value. Instead, storing the coin in a protective holder or album can help preserve it. Over time, early euro coins like those from 2002 may gain modest collector interest simply because they mark the beginning of the euro era. But high value is usually reserved for coins in excellent condition or with rare features. The 2 euro cent coin's copper-plated steel composition makes it durable for circulation, and many such coins remain in use even after years of handling. In summary, the 2 euro cent 2002 R coin is a widely circulated Italian euro coin, minted in Rome during the first year of euro circulation, featuring the Mole Antonelliana on the national side and a shared European design on the common side, made of copper-plated steel and generally low in value when in bad condition due to heavy wear and high mintage, yet still meaningful as a collectible and historical object, representing the early days of the euro currency, Italy's cultural heritage, and the everyday transactions of millions of people across Europe. Please like and subscribe to my channel.